Hi everyone, so let's get started. Now, there is no more theoretical concepts. We are going to play with all those concepts with the Nestjs. Our first approach will be to try with the session-based authentication, cookie-based authentication and all. So first we are going to set up Nestjs project, because in Nestjs also we are going to use passport strategies, local strategies, or social-based authentications. How we can do auth with the simple Nestjs setup, like login with the Google, GitHub, and all these things, and then advanced concepts, SSO and all these things. So let's set up our repository. I'm going to use a PNPM monorepo because I'm going to create a multiple projects here. So instead of creating a individual repositories, we can have a multiple projects in a single repository, and for that we can use PNPM workspace, and we can have a simple monorepo setup for that. So for introduction, we can just set up a simple project here. What we need to do is a simple nest new, and we are correctly in the directory, and I will say Nestjs setup. Okay, I will just use PNPM. It will just give me the setup and our application will be ready. So this is the Nestjs basic scaffolding, and then we'll start creating the structure and all those things. So we are going to create a user module, auth module, and all the required dependencies we can add. I can just add, I will go inside this directory. Inside this directory, I can install the required modules. I mean, we just need a Nestjs JWT, passport, bcrypt. All these actually libraries are needed. And what these libraries are for, I can just show you the structure. And here we are not talking about how to set up these things, right? Passport JWT supports for authentication, passport integrate Nestjs with passport.js, bcrypt for password hashing. These are the types. Okay. Now next steps is, so this is the basic things we have set up, right? Inside this is a package JSON. All the dependencies are ready, common, core, bcrypt, passport JWT. Now we can start writing code. So this is like a basic setup, what all things we need. These are the code dependencies, and dev dependencies also we can add. I think I have not added them. Types passport and types bcrypt. Our setup is kind of complete because we are just using a basic scaffolding. You can do npm run dev. Sorry, npm run start. That will start my application. It's nothing, it's like very empty project, but here we can create a domain, let's say the folders, and inside domain I can have two things, user and auth. Okay, I can have a core module also because I'm going to create lots of core things, middleware, guards and all. This is a shared project. Inside core we can have middleware, interfaces, pipes, because we are going to use all the things which Nestjs offers us, right? I will just introduce gitignore here. So this is all about just like a basic setup of our project. Currently we are not setting up a monorepo, just a basic project with the Nestjs CLI and all the dependencies which we may need for authentication. Now in the next video, let's talk about let's read more about cookies, how they work at the client side and server side, because maybe you already know how cookies works, but there are few things which you can add on to the cookies to make it foolproof secure for client side and a server side.